Hey guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hi guys. Go in the hole. Oh. He's man got his Wi-Fi back. Nice. I've given up with the strategy I was employing earlier. This whole trying to get the one type Lloyd. How's it going? Welcome to my stream. Nice castle. Thanks. You trying. Hi, Edit Master. What are you like? Oi! What did I do to Edit Master? No. Lizzie! Welcome. Good to see you, man. You didn't forget about little old me, did you? I'll keep a light ring an accident. Right now, I'm doing the floor of the castle because it's low-key. Whee! Oh god, I fell in a hole. As always, I always seem to be in holes these days. That's not supposed to sound as bad as it does. How are you being, Lizzie, anyway? Okay. Yeah, we're making a castle. Actually went well. Gonna make the floor. I'm thinking of doing it as cobble and maybe birchwood. I think that'd look nice. Or perhaps cobble and sandstone. I think sandstone would also look good for the floor. Who knows? I might as well just do this now. I don't know why I'm wasting so much time. I'm gonna dig in one by one, you know. It was a pain, but I have a good classics teacher, and I should know that Achilles and Petrus were lovers. English immersion to oh gosh. I failed English literature, but I passed language. Which was a blessing because if I'd have failed language and passed literature, I'd have had to redo the whole English in college. But because I passed language, I was fine. Managed to get away with it. But I just never get into the stories, man. I just forget things. I did Romeo and Juliet though, which I'm sorry, but like it's so boring. Like I like the gangster film version, if you've ever watched that. Very good film. I forgot the name of it. It might just be called Romeo and Juliet. Birch is trash. Use cobblestone. Sandstone, sorry. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Oh, so satisfying. I have such a good shovel. Shout out to Big Country. Perfect. How much cobble do I have? Do I have enough? Should have. Bruh, what a horrible thing for your teacher to say. You ain't slow, trust me. And you know what? I'm probably going to give you guys such a bad message right now, so please understand that, like, I'm not a perfect human, okay? And I'm not saying take this as advice, right? But at least for me, right, my education never mattered whatsoever for any job I've ever had. I don't know why, maybe I'm just not in a field where particularly they care too much. But when I went and applied to college, they basically said, depending on your grades, you can skip years, but no matter what your grades are, you're able to enroll at the college. So literally, all getting good grades does, for me at least, would have been saving me time. Which it did, because I got good grades. But all I'm saying is, like, for me, I don't think grades are too important. They obviously do well. Try your hardest, of course. I'm making a castle. You know, do your hardest. Try your best. I'm sure you'll do well. But I'm just saying, don't like if you have bad grades, don't like cry about it. Okay. So many people like it makes people feel awful because they have like I don't know. I'm on Java, like a bad grade. And like, don't feel that way, man. Fuck it. At the end of the day, let's say you fail everything. At the end of the day, you'll find work. So no stress. You'll live, guys. I Don't let them, because it's a really bad mindset to get into. So like for me, I had such anxiety attacks in exams that like I was like leaving literally every class because I was like freaking the fuck out. And like it was just terrible. It was all because of the pressure they were putting on me, and I hated it. So, you know, the big flag. That's not a bad idea, actually. So I'll always say to any students watching, just don't worry yourself over it, because at the end of the day, once you're in that classroom sat there and you know what you know, you can do your best to improve your odds, but at the end of the day, you'll eventually take the test, and what you know is what you know. So don't stress, okay? I do miss school though. School is good. Yeah, my school gave us 2-hour detentions if we ate chewing gum. I'm not even kidding. We have diamond armor and some netherite. It's all got mending on, so I'm not in any rush to really go get netherite gear. It's like, well, it's not gonna break anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think stress is a good motivator. It can be, but I don't think at that period... You know what my advice is, okay? And again, when I say advice, I say it very loosely. I'm one individual on the internet. You probably shouldn't listen to me for everything in life. But I value the memories I had at school a lot more than the grades I got from school. And that may be a silly thing to say, but there is nothing to me better. I always was a good student, okay? I wish I spent more time having fun with friends than I did focusing on education. And that may, again, that's probably bad advice. But I'm just saying, I cherish a lot of the memories from school, a lot more than the grades from school. I'm sure grades are awesome, but like, you know, end of the day, it's not that important. Like, it is really important, and you know, you should all try and do well, but like, the amount of pressure they put on kids these days for fucking education shit, and even when I was in school, it's just, I don't know, I've never felt it was correct. I do not have a lot of cobblestone. I'm gonna have to put some in the drugs chest, I think. Hi, Hunter. My drugs chest, by the way, is literally just as many blocks as I can have, in case I need them. Hi, Jess. You know, so my advice is like focus in school, but don't worry in school. That actually is a good idea, Reddit Master. I might try that out. I do actually have leads and name tags. I should be good. Could you stone bricks mixed in? I don't know if it looked good. It looked like grey on grey. Again, look, I'm not a perfect student. I was okay in school. I did well. I prided myself in school on being polite over everything, if that makes sense. Like a lot of the teachers were cool with me, because even though I wasn't getting like crazy good grades, I was just nice. I was just like nice to talk to, I guess. That's what they said at least. So I just think, you know, I would focus on making sure, you know, you're doing your best to be a good person, opposed to like getting good grades. But fuck that. Who cares? All I was doing is training you to do jobs. Like, it's, you know, it's important, but it's just too much pressure. Hi, Toyodos. Toyodos? Use mossy cobblestone? I could, I suppose. I don't know if I have any. How do you make mossy cobblestone? Is it just moss and cobblestone? Probably. Definitely not. How old are you? I'm 20. Vines and cobblestone? Bruh. Okay, you didn't hear anything. Yo. A sub? Thank you, man. Here we go. Enjoy your extra 3 inches. That is actually what happens when you subscribe, guys. You get an extra 3 inches. Can confirm. I don't know. My advice is always just try your hardest, but don't cry out, bro. Don't be one of those kids who like spends their entire last year's at school just like focusing super hard. Because like, again, grades are great, but I just feel like, I don't know. No, I'm not really into Pat God. Sorry. I think he's a little odd. You have an Enderman farm? Nah. I don't really... I say I don't have one. I just go to the end. If that makes sense. There's so many there. He's fine, but, like, his old stuff to me was much better. Now it feels like, he just kind of screams at people, random insults. There's something about the KSI shader now. Is that changing? I use complementary reimagined shaders. A teacher called in second year dumb, and she cried, and her friends were like, yeah, their friends, and their friends competent. Yeah, that's awful. I miss not much. Making a castle. That's awful, man. You see, this is what annoyed me about school. My school was like a prison, bro. Oh, let me turn the mic towards me. Probably like I sound a little different now. Sorry if I like sounded like a far away. I don't know. I'm not really the type of person like sets up these hyper optimized worlds. I just kind of play the game for fun. Like I don't have like iron farms or like sugarcane farms or automated farms. I'm just, you know. Ow. I use complementary reimagined. Jesus, yeah. That's awful, man. I'm sorry. I liked and subscribed. Thank you. I have to put you guys' names on signs. Hold on. Once I've done my castle, I'll ask. If you just stay in chat, the way it works, okay, for the sign thing, is... Okay, I can see your name. I'm not putting that on a sign, bro. Yeah, you'll get Giga N. Okay, that's the best you're getting. Yeah, crafty son of a bitch. It's cheeky shits, man. I'll head over to the sign area in a minute, and I'll ask you all to just comment, like, me or yes, and I'll go one by one and add your names to signs. And you can either choose for it to just be your username, or, whatever. I don't really care. Be a username or a name you want. Yeah, bro. Just leaving cert? What does that mean? Sorry. Sandra? Don't worry, I'll head over there in a minute and you guys can comment as much as you want. I'll sort out your names because I know you guys want your names on a sign and that's what you're here for, right? You're here for the names on signs, those things. I get it, okay, guys, don't worry. The floor is intense business I'm dealing with right now, okay? But once my floor is done, I promise you, your name will be on a sign. You will be in my world forever. I had to wait on the villager's dungeon. It's gonna take a bit. Well, where I'm at, right, is in school you pick your three choices. They're called options. And then after that, you go to college and you basically specialize in whatever field you want. So I picked... what did I pick? I picked geography, design technology, and cooking. Yeah, I know. Sounds amazing, right? And then in the end, I went to college with those grades and was like, yeah, I want to do animal care. And they were like, sure. And the game is nice. Did you just take your meds? I don't take meds. Less meds, more women in beds, am I right, guys? Yeah, you guys know. How long you been playing? What, like today or like in general? Okay, we're almost done with the floor, and then I can get your names on signs, guys. I'm sorry. If we get in there, okay? Once I've done the cobblestone, then I'll be done. I have to do it in, like, intervals, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of people coming and going, so... God. I think for 7 years. Yay! I guess, though, by the sounds of it, it sounds a little like basically when you go to college, right? But for me, they didn't really care too much. No worries. I appreciate you, Lizzie. Yeah. For me, when I went to college, they didn't really care what grades I had. They basically said, did you pass your exams in what you did pick? And if it was yes, they were like, okay, what do you want to do? Because they don't really care necessarily how good you are at the specific subject. They more so care, like, are you committed to learning? Are you willing to take in the information? Stuff like that. So, as long as you can pass in whatever you choose to do. Go for it. Cuba, hello. Hello. Alright. Let's get you guys some names on signs, eh? It's got mending. I'm just too lazy to go fix it. Okay. That's not true. That they definitely do not care that much. I don't. They honestly, at least where I went, like they literally didn't look into my education history at all. They basically just saw what grades I had. I'll get around to it. All right. If you want your name on a sign, comment hello or something. I don't know. Let me see you, and I'll go one by one. So do me a favor. Please don't all spam. I'm gonna scroll down the list. So please don't everyone put hello 112 times. Next. Here is MRK. You can MRK. I got Mark, sorry. My bad. I'm trying to click backspace, but nothing's happening. There we go. Lizzie. Reggie. And, you can have your name on the side. Charlie. Oh, God. Sorry, Ender. A big man. You've already got one, I'm pretty sure. Anyone else want your name on a sign? Now's your chance, people. No worries, Paula. You have your name on a sign, your mark. Alright, no one else does. Great, that makes my life easier. We're filling this up slowly. We're actually getting to the end now. Look at this first row. So many people. Kind of crazy to think about all these, like, names. It's 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 6, 16, 64, 68, 72. Oh my god, there is 84 names. Actually, a couple of 3 songs on. About 80 names. Crazy. I don't know who that is. Sorry, big country. Good for you, big man. You do realize that, big man, we are not like a troll chat. We just talk. You have like this consistently meme approach, and it just does not work, big man. I'm sorry. We are not meme. We are 100% legit all the time, every day. It's every day, bro. XP. Let's go kill things, I think. Wow, my Electro broke immediately. I've never done that ever. Do not listen to this guy. I would never do that. Hate you all. I probably said that, but I definitely didn't threaten to kill this guy. I need XP, so some chickens are better. Some bad news. Yo, chill, man. Hello. He's firework. My Elytra's broken. That's what I'm doing right now. Taking English in college, someone just telling you to read Jane Austen. I never did English. I did animal care, which was a very weird choice, so I can only really tell you about that very specific field. But at least for me in college, it was never really like, it was basically assignments. So what is this brain rot chat? There is literally no one having brain rot conversations right now. We're talking about college. Animal care was fun. I liked it. If you want the I can tell you the story about how I dropped out, but I don't know if you want that. It would be very depressing. So yeah, like Animal Care was really fun. I really liked it. Go on, bro. I'll think about it. The college is very much self-taught, at least in England. I imagine it'd be pretty simple. Do Animal Care for GCs? Awesome. Go for it. You got this. It's amazingly rewarding. So basically you don't get handheld in college, but you also don't get pushed, and I think it's good. If you can self motivate, you're fine. So like basically, like, they'll be like, okay, this assignment's due next week, and they will just let you go off and do it, and if you don't do it, then you don't pass the course. It's like, but they're not gonna nag you, they're not gonna harass you, they might remind you the day before, like, hey, don't forget your assignment. But you won't get, like, completely harassed. Well, I'll tell you this much, okay, Lizzie. Here's a little story, okay? For 14 years of my life, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a policeman. I'm gonna be a policeman. I'm gonna be a policeman. I then immediately, when given the choice, went, fuck that, that's a lot of work. I'm gonna be animal care man. I then did that for a couple of years, then dropped out, and haven't done anything with it since. Wing it, okay? Don't put pressure on yourself. Just fucking go for what you want at the time. Figuring life out, let me give you a reality check, okay? You figure life out along the way. There is no grand scheme, okay? You can help your odds by planning things in advance, but trust me, okay, man? You're gonna just wing it and see how it goes. But the best job I've ever had is in a shop. And it was great. I loved it. It was like such a shit job. I was like, you know what? I like it. It's kind of cool. I'm doing good, thank you, Snackable. I think I answered that, but I'm not. Can I join, please? Okay. I'll let you spot the problem with that message. Your favorite food? My favorite food's pizza. Job do you do now? I don't do a job at the moment. I'm looking around because I quit, basically. The shop was my last job. And I quit it because they just weren't giving me the hours I needed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go look for something else. So I'm kind of just like floating around right now. Pizza is the goat. It's hard to, you know what? It's easy to do pizza right, but also hard to do pizza right. You can make an okay pizza very easily, but to make that pizza, the pizza that hits different, oh, there's something to it. Yeah. My shop job was really good because it was like very much no pressure. Like I'd just go, I would work, and it was fine. No. Look, a bad pizza place is a good pizza place. There's no such thing as bad pizza. But a great pizza, that is something far and few between, and we all know it. Because again, yeah, I know. It's amazing. Everyone needs to subscribe right now. Nah. Any pizza's tolerable. Even frozen pizza and stuff. It's just like, it's good. Unless, like, obviously there's going to be some disgusting pizzas out there, but I'm being actually accurate here. Like, 99% of pizzas taste great. then like I'd say like 0.5 tastes, oh, they hit different. And there's like 0.5% that are just terrible. Yeah, I've had like ice peach and stuff. Hey, Pips. I've been in here. Alright. Story of how I dropped out of college, okay? I'll spare a lot of the details because it's not particularly fun for me to recount. But, so I'm in college and I've been there now for this point, like 2 years. I went back after COVID. It was great. Second year, even better. It was probably the happiest I was at the time. It was so sick. Third year, oh my god, that's when it all went bad. I was having, like, again, mad anxiety attacks at the time. And it was just causing so much shit for me. Get a rabbit foot? Nah. I don't need one. And I had this, like, actually decent friend group at the time. I really do have fond memories of it all. And the bottom line is I basically pissed them all off. And I was like, at the time I was so anxious, I was like, you know what? This is so stressful. But like, no, I'm out. I'm like, you know what? I can't be here. So, I basically was like, you know what? I need to take a break, think about stuff later on. And I did. And then, after my, like, year off, September rolled around where people enroll, use mods now. And I was like, you know what? I'll check out college again, think about going back. And I was like, you know what? I'll do something fun around this time. I'll do, you know, I won't go back for random car. I'll do something random and fun. I don't know any, I'm sorry. Actually, I know one. Because it's one. It's 1.3 something, isn't it? I don't fucking remember. I'm sorry. I can't remember. 1.36? Is that it? 1.37? I don't know. Your dream job? I don't have one. I find the concept of a dream job weird. 1.34? 3.1. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, it wasn't. No, that's a different thing. What was one? I have a number in my head. I have 1.36 in my head, and I don't know why. At some point in my life, okay? At some point in my life, there will be... Mark! You could really get me over an embarrassing moment if you'd have donated $136, I can't lie. But, you're a fucking legend, dude. Bro, okay, let's all just focus on that, and not the fact that I'm brain dead. Nah, Mark, you're incredible, dude. I fucking don't deserve you. I'm getting paid this month, bro. Nah, I blamed myself for I spent a whole year self-hating and blaming myself, and then I was like, you know what? No. And since then, I'm fine. Bro, Mark's just incredible. He literally will just be like, come in, drop a dono, and be like, hi. I don't know how he does it, too. He's not rich, he's just generous. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get how he does it. I actually technically am. Are you rich, Mark? Yeah, I basically spent the year being like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate me, I hate me, I hate everything about myself, I never want to be alive again. And then I was like, you know what, nah, I need to stop that and just kind of be aware of what happened, how we got there, and then move on. And that's basically how I've been the last year. Do I stream every day? Yeah, around the same time as now. I stream from 9 PM GMT onwards. Sometimes on breaks and stuff, but yeah, that's about it. Beijing dollars. You're the best, Mark. It definitely is. I feel like I am a much better person than I was back then. I feel like I was trying really hard, like, a few years ago to be, like, a great guy. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be so nice. I'll make sure everyone loves me and, you know, I'm just calm and peaceful. And I put, like, pressure on myself to be that. And then, like, because of that, he's, like, fucking just ended up doing the opposite. Now I'm just authentic, I guess. Was AJ a bit depressed? Oh, mate, you have no idea. I was this close to topping myself. You have no clue. Mark, do not buy that man V-Bucks. He is very frustratingly annoying, but he hasn't done enough that I can ban him for yet. Ah! I'm in a pond. Get out of here. A big help for me actually was going to therapy. I hope none of you guys ever have to be in a position where you need it. But if you do, go for it. It's... For me, it was the one place I could really compile my thoughts, if that makes sense. Like, I use therapy so weird. It's free a lot of the time with colleges, as a heads up. So if you go to college or you go to schools, they'll call it counseling, but it's therapy, okay? And it is very important to be aware of. Yeah, if you go to college, they will have an on-site therapist, most likely, or a counseling team. Like at my college, we had 4 counseling members, and you just booked appointments when you needed them. I used them in a way to like compile thoughts. I'd be like, okay, I need to know what the hell I'm doing in my life here. Like, how do I move on from certain things? And I'd just sit down there and I'd be like, well, this is what I'm doing right now to try and overcome this. And I'd basically just lay it out. And I think saying it out loud to someone, it helped me understand that I actually did have a plan and have things under wraps. Evan, save it, man. Save it. Really? Nah. What? Oh, man. Don't do that. Look, at the end of the day, even at those prices are ridiculous. Go to, like... There's so many online therapy things that you can talk to, like, these days that are so much cheaper. Definitely don't pay that much. But I had to solve a Rubik's Cube? No. Ow. You know what is a scam? And I'm going to call them out here. I ain't getting this sponsorship ever. BetterHelp. If you don't know what BetterHelp is, it's that, like, online therapy thing you see a lot of YouTubers promote. I refuse to watch YouTubers that promote it a ton because it is scumbaggy. They will make you fill out, like, a 20-minute questionnaire to have you trapped in, and then at the very end, when you're thinking, finally, I'm going to get some help, they go, yeah, this is going to cost you this much, and it's a ridiculous amount. I can't remember the price. But they charge ridiculous amounts as, like, monthly installments for, yes, it's therapy, but it's, I don't know if it's good therapy, but, like, I feel like you shouldn't have to pay if it's online, you know? Yeah, I personally really disagree with online I don't mind online therapy. I think it can be beneficial over nothing. But obviously in-person therapy will be 10 times better. And hello. In-person therapy is 10 times better. And I don't feel it's right that people should have to pay for that sort of stuff. Okay. Lizzie. Now, I don't know if this will be the same where you go to college. I just don't. At my college, the way it worked when I got there is obviously I was 16 when I went to college. The way it works is unless you're threatening to take your own life, they don't have to tell anyone anything. So unless basically the rule is if it's something that will threaten someone's life or your own life, they will have to reach out. But if you don't mention anything like that, you should be fine. And it should be the same with schools too. I would recommend going and... I had it in school too, I just remembered, yeah. Oh my god, I miss that teacher. She was really nice. Actually, well, nah. I'm enjoying the game so far. Sorry for it being so message. Hi, Cameron. I'm just kind of on a rant right now, guys. Sorry. But yeah, like when I was at school, the deal was basically They would heavily be like, you should tell your parents. But they would never go out of your way and tell your parents. And I'm pretty sure... Well, in that sort of situation, I would very much try and walk in and clarify exactly what will be said. Because that seems wrong to me. Hi, EST. The problem is with schools it's different because they're under your care. You're like a full-on minor and they have to look after you. With college is definitely very different. AJ, sorry for calling your names. You're fine. Minecraft big, nice. Ow. School's rough, but just, you know, at the end of the day, remember, you don't always need professional therapy to just talk to someone. And please, for the love of God, do not underestimate the value of just talking to a friend. Like, if you are ever struggling, fuck it, man. I stream from 9 to, like, 3 in the morning, bro. Just come into my chat. I'll fucking talk to you. You know, obviously, I'm not available all the time, though. So, I you know, try and just have a support friend. You'd be therapy? Bruh. Be mature. Hey, big man. You know, so like you know, at the end of the day, it's like try and talk to someone if you like your friends, for example. Yeah, for me, I didn't want to tell my parents because if anything, it'd be awkward. Like, it sounds silly, but that's how it was. I get it though. Did YouTube help with your mental health? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for YouTube, bro. Literally, this has been, to this day, the most fun and the only thing I've got pretty much going while I'm alive. Hey, big man, come on. We're having, like, an adult conversation. Grow up a little. Nah, I get it, man. It's I will just time you out. You've been annoying. Nah, I get it. It's complicated in school because, you know, there's just like a lot of pressure in school to just be like, I'm good, thanks. Be like, oh man, you gotta tell your parents everything because you're just still the kid. We're like, my best advice, honestly, is to just genuinely go and talk to someone who is willing to listen. And it, you know, you don't always have to go to a licensed therapist. There's a lot of things that can be beneficial by just talking, if that makes sense. 100%. Like I love my parents to death. But when I dropped into college and I had to explain, like, no, like I was literally on the verge of just like having a breakdown. They were just like, oh, well, you're wasting your time. Why wouldn't you just stay there? Why wouldn't you just say it's not fair? You should just have gone, should have just stayed going there. And it was like, I had to try and explain to them, like, no, staying there was not an option. And it was never easy, to be fair. And I get why. But, yeah, it's just complicated, I guess. It's just very, very complicated. It depends if I decide to do that. I get sidetracked a lot. Point in case, I'm now talking about therapy. Yeah, just talk to, like, literally just talk to anyone. It doesn't always have to be someone super professional. You like YouTube? Yeah. I need to go and, make sense whilst I'm here. Do I even make sandstone? No, of course not. I was someone comment once a week, so I think that's good. lot of friends. Definitely, it's incredibly beneficial to just have someone listen. You can trust me. There's nothing ever to be understated on like. Sorry, there's nothing. You know, there's no understating how beneficial it is to just talk and get words out there. I think starting that conversation is the hardest step. I know the feeling, eh, big man. Well, in situations like that, you know, some people just also find comfort in handling things themselves. Oh god, that's what I was going to tell my parents. Sorry, I got distracted. So when I left college, they were just like, oh, you really shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. The big mistake. And I was like, yeah, it's not ideal, I get, but like I had to do it for me. And they were very much just like, no, whatever was going on, you should have just stuck it out and kind of just stayed there. And like parents just rarely understand that, and it's not their fault. They just want the best for you, most times at least. But you know, everyone has their own idea of what's the best for someone. So they won't get it a lot of the time, and that's where can you please change subject, please? No. So yeah, they won't get it a lot of the time, but you'll be able to like walk it out and stuff. And sometimes don't be afraid to just do something for yourself as well. That's another thing that's important. It's okay to be like, well, they might disagree, but I want to do this anyway, type thing. Maybe. String Deeper could be good. I should probably look into it, but... Yeah, it's low-key, guys. No offense. It kind of gets frustrating when you ask me to just, like, dip subject when I'm mid-conversation. There you go. Try that. So yeah, yeah, life's complicated at the end of the day, and just, oh. At the end of the day, it's stuff like this is definitely spoken about a lot more now. That's fine, the big man. See ya. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. Stop. You're not doing what I wanted. There we go. I'll do something like that in a bit. Do I have enough food? Oh, I'll just get upstairs. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is, as I say, kind of complicated in life. And there's, you know, as a kid, it's definitely, I'd say it's harder to talk about these things than as an adult. Like, people will always say, like, oh, man, as you get older, you can't talk about these things as much. I'd say it's the absolute opposite. Like, literally, it's so difficult when you're younger to speak about things because it's like no one takes you serious. But, no, it isn't EST. Exactly, like, it's, yeah, I'm low-key, guys. I'm not trying to be pissy here, but I am getting a little annoyed now of, like, everyone's having this really memey approach to, like, the chat. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but if we're talking about something, like, not everything has to be just, like, overly trolling. Like, I hate to be, like, all annoying about it, but come on. Have a little respect here. Any hoots. You know. I wouldn't stress too much, if you're younger, anyway. You'll be able to, as you get older, figure things out, and it'll be easier. Definitely, man. Why? Move. Move! Get out of here. What's up? R34. Problem is, a lot of the time in life you won't be taken seriously. So talk to the people who will, if that makes sense. There's a lot of ignorance out there in the world. And it can seem a lot bigger than it is. At times. So just make sure you're venting your frustrations through supportive and beneficial channels. I had to get sand. I need a lot of it too. Oh god. Look at my shovel. It may be the best shovel to ever exist ever. I could have swore this had mending on. I think I have a mending shovel somewhere too. %. One of the biggest influences in my life and someone who got me out of a really rough spot was Techno. I remember, like, yeah, when I dropped out of college, that was around the time he was, like, kind of blowing up. And I was watching him daily whilst just at home. And his streams and stuff really did help. So, yeah, like you know, content online is definitely something that can be amazing. There's something to be said for just having a distraction, to be honest. I need to actually get like a bit back. %. It's the mental health and stuff makes you feel crazy isolated. When you're not. Again, it's still as much as it is spoke about now. It's a very like taboo subject. Still, a lot of people get uncomfortable hearing about it. Some people think it's silly. People who don't suffer with it, for example, will just be like, well, what are you worrying about type deal, you know? And a lot of people just don't get it. But, you know, a lot of people do at the same time, so just remember that. And always remember, okay, there are definitely a lot of ways that if you need support, you can get support. You know, there's plenty of resources out there online that if you need to talk to someone, you can talk to someone. Not even just like necessarily like official resources. Like there's plenty of people on like message boards and stuff. Like as much as I hate to say fucking Reddit, but like even places like Reddit that be like, oh, yeah, I'm willing to just like talk and chat, and you know stuff like Discord servers can be beneficial. Lots of them have like vent channels with specific staff there to you know, help talk about certain aspects. There's something like that. I can't believe it. What do you think about that? Usually in situations like that, they just simply don't care. The way I look at it is, bullies inherently just lack empathy, and understanding of how what they say will affect people. So they just don't care because they clearly don't know how to care about stuff like that. And that's usually how that leads to situations like that. So I should have called this therapy with AJ. What the hell? I'd say it is, but it's also really like it's not that bad now. There was definitely times where it was, but it's come a long way in like the last 10 years even. There's a lot more support out there now, and I think there is this general energy of like, if you're struggling, go talk to someone type deal. Especially like if from official channels like schools and stuff. Can I join? No. I brought the rules. Okay, get us guy a permanent ban, please. I'm kidding. I was gonna ban you, but then you did your little. Alright, amused me. I'll let you off. Is this gonna look really dumb? I've got a feeling this is gonna look awful. I have this awful feeling that my building skills are not good. It is I, the great Williamus. Bruh. That guy's name has Willie in it. Meh. Oh, the mighty Williamus struck down by city words. Can I join? You don't have an evil laugh, do you? So it was the regular people. Yeah, again, just a lot of people just don't get it. It's easy to think of a quick initiative for a potato laptop. Oh god, you're making me use my Minecraft brain. The only shaders I have really used is Complementary Reimagined. And I won't lie, they're pretty intensive. But if you mix it with Optifine, there is so many options in like all this stuff. You might be able to squeeze out like, well, it depends. How potato are we talking? Okay, like if you're on an interlatin, bro, I ain't helping you. But like stuff like there is a lot of options in Optifine, which will genuinely help you out with like quality and stuff. You can turn off all these different things that will make things run 10 times faster. Especially stuff like your animations, turn those off. That'll help things run better. And you know, you can always just play on a lower. If you have good box settings, lower render distance doesn't really feel as bad. Like right now, I'm playing on 10, which is a very low render distance really, but because of the fog settings I have, it doesn't ever feel too bad. I can get 90 FPS with fancy graphics. Try Complementary Reimagined. You'll drop frames quite substantially, but the payoff is worth it, and there's lots of options. Unfortunately, people have this thing where like every issue has to be solved instead of just leaving situations, and it's something that really bugs me. Like, don't run away from your problems, obviously. It's always great to solve them, but some things, they're not worth fighting for. Like, it's not worth, okay, it hasn't crashed. Well, that is basically where my Minecraft knowledge ends. I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you more, but unfortunately, I'm a moron. If only I had a really helpful chat, I might know something about Minecraft. It's sand. It's a great way to mine sand, guys. I'm sorry this may not be the most fun thing to watch happen right now, but it's very important to me that I get the sand. I don't need any cobble anymore, to be honest. I mean, that's sand. Making glass, sandstone. What it is for me, right, it's just that every problem can have a solution, of course, but sometimes the best solution is to just Leave the problem alone. Like, sure, if you could stop the bully from bullying and then never have bullying issues ever again, you'd be great. And sure, you could go to the gym for like 16 months and become massive and then you'd never be bullied again. But at what point do you just go like, why don't I just not be by the bullies and not change everything about my life? You know? I think it's important to just value your peace, to be honest. And do what you think is right to have peace. Oh. I'm great, man. I feel great in life right now. I say that, I'm certainly a lot better. I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I mean, I'm still 5'5" at the end of the day, but I'm just saying. You know, I feel like a lot of the major stresses in my life have left. A lot of the time it was just from leaving negative situations. Stuff like that's always great in concept, but then what's going to happen if, say, you lose that fight? Right? Yeah, go fight the bully. Show them who's boss. And if you lose, then they know they can walk all over you and have no repercussions. Only exacerbate things. And if you win, then what? You know, stresses at home. Having to walk home scared you're going to get punched or something. There's nothing wrong with being a pacifist and avoiding that stuff, man. Just don't stress, you guys. You guys will be fine, honestly. Just think about it like this, okay? As horrible as it is, you know, it sounds so far away, but it really isn't. One day, half these people that annoy you, bully you, cause you havoc, you'll never have to see them again. They literally will just not be part of your life. You'll never have to worry about any of that sort of stuff following you. So, you know, it's not your life forever, is what I'm saying. And when you get older, bullying just isn't really a thing. Gotcha, bros. Anyway, lighter and brighter conversations. God, aren't you lot a bunch of depressors today? Exactly. Look at you lot, man. Sitting here soppy as hell. Oh, I've only known you people for like 2 weeks and you're here venting your lives to me. What's wrong with you all? I'm on Java. Full time, bro. Everyone's depressed. Fair. That's fair. I'm sure you'll all do amazing things in school. Let's see, guys. And just remember, even if you don't do great in schools, you can always do what I did and drop out and play Minecraft. Yes. I'm not surprised. Bedrock's so bad. I don't know how I've just done what I just did. PS6 suck? Eh, fine. It's okay, honestly. I was expecting it to be worse. Hiya, creature. For sure, I'm sorry. I'm trying to say that right. Hello. OJ. No, it's AJ. Close enough. Close enough. On a light note, how's your cat? He's on the floor. He's a bit pissed off, actually. I brought him catnip. Treats, like catnip dreamies, and they sent cheese ones instead, so he's mad. Bedrock's bad. I hate to be, the bearer of bad news type deal, you know? But yeah, Bedrock is rough. Did you get into fights when he was at school? Not really. Fix your elytra? I have 4 elytras. I'm in no rush to fix them. I do need to get mending on them all, though, if possible. It'd be great to just switch them all out. I'm fine. Bedrock is definitely, better optimized and stuff. It's fun. God, what am I going to do with you guys? You guys aren't going to even be fucking... Yeah, fights, sorry. I've had no fights, but I've been jumped a couple times. I got jumped one day on the way into school by someone who was like 1.5 feet taller than me. He was like 3 years older. And I was like literally in my first year of school, and he was in like his 3rd or 4th. And I got jumped. You say I'm British? I can't imagine why. I got jumped, and that wasn't fantastic. Then I got stabbed in the leg with a javelin pole. That one wasn't my fondest moment. Admittedly. It very much hurt, admittedly, but it was okay. Welcome back. But I'm also quite mouthy, if that makes sense. Like, I can be quite... What's the word you guys like to use? Sassy, shall we say. You guys like the word sassy for some reason. I don't like it. But, let's use it, okay? So this one time, right? This wasn't a fight, but it was just me being funny. Which is basically just as good. Sash J. Bro. So I'm in McDonald's, right? No. This is unrelated to the javelin thing, which I'll tell you in a minute. I'm in McDonald's, right? And I have these 3 female friends with me, you know, the ladies. I'm kidding. No, it wasn't that, but just homies. And we're just eating, and then this lady, who is from our college, in our class, she comes up to us, and then she basically just starts going in on people one by one. She's like, I don't know what the fuck all your problem is, okay? You did this, and this. You did this, and this. This, and this to this person. And then she came to me, right? And now, again, I'm quite quiet. So, she looked at me and she went, my name's Alfie, by the way. And Alfie, I've got no problem with you personally. Personally, you're fine, I've got no problem. So I looked her dead in the eyes and I was like, personally, I think you can fuck off. And she didn't know what to do with her face, bro. I've never seen shock like it. It's like one of the few times I've just like, oh, I'm fucking annoyed. And I don't know who that is. And I was literally just like... No, there was like some drama that I wasn't a part of, basically. So she was like, personally, I don't know you. Personally, I don't know you. I was just sitting there. I was like, personally, you can fuck off. And she wasn't very happy. She got very mad. And she looked at me and she was like so shocked that me being quite quiet. I'll get to it in a second, Sam. She was so like shocked at me being, because I'm quite quiet, as I say. So she was just like, really? Really? I was just I was like kind of dying inside. I was drinking my strawberry milkshake. And she didn't know how to respond. Like, it was just that shocking to her. She was just like, I don't know how to respond to this. And she just walked away. And all my friends started laughing. Because they just don't see it coming. No, I just come across as nice, I guess. I come across as nice. People get really shocked when I'm like, what the fuck? Now, I can be mean when I'm mad, but I'm hard to get mad. I just don't like being, like, overly disrespected. That's the one thing that gets me. If people, like, if people think they can just, like, walk all over me because I'm quite quiet, then I become less quiet. So, the pole story, okay. So, I was maybe 13, 14 at the time. And they did this, like, spear throwing physical education activity at my school. And it was really weird. I don't know why they did that. And then it turns out I'm just chilling then. There's this one guy called Nathan. He looked kind of like a smackhead. Like he does crack in his spare time, right? And he just starts like I'm quite small at the time. I'm not particularly small I'm not particularly large now. But I was very like skinny, very small at the time. And he just starts like jabbing me with it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he just starts going, and then he jabs my knee and breaks skin, and it really hurt. And I had to go, and I sit in the office and be like, he stabbed me. And that wasn't fun. You Gen Z, yes. Another story is, do you want another time I got robbed for my vape and then got it back because the teachers helped me get it back? This is a sick story, okay? I can't believe this, bro. I feel like see, the problem is, again, I'm nice. And I get away with everything because of that. I have, like, this very good thing where I'm just chill. As long as no one causes issues with me. I'll honestly, Sam, I'll scroll back up in a minute, man. Like, if I have no issue with anyone with me, then we're cool, you know? I'm cool with literally everyone. I was cool with teachers. Which is, like, weird, apparently. But I was like, bro, they're just people. I ain't gonna fucking be all weird with them, you know? So... I had my vape in school. I was like 14 at the time. And I bought it, by the way, in school, I was a hardened hood classic vape dealer. Okay? I was selling vapes by the fucking puffle. It was, kind of crazy. I made so much money from that. Guys, you have no idea how much money I made. It's ridiculous. I made literally hundreds from selling pills. It's so bad. So, literally, yeah, hundreds. So I vape still? No, not really. I have vapes, but I don't use them. So yeah, I was in, like, school, right? And, there's this guy called Kevin, and he's a fucking weirdo. Not shirtless Kevin before I was saying to people go, oh my god, Kevin. And he was like, me and my friends want to see your vape. So it was Kevin and 3 other people, right? I can tell you the story when I did drugs if you want, big man. So Kevin and 300 people, and these little weirdos, right? So I'm chilling there, and I'm like, okay, there's like now 4 people crowded around me in my vape. I'm not that special, bro. Something weird's going on here. And this one guy basically I give Kevin the vape, who's the only friend there I know. The other people I'm not too cool with. So I'm like, here, Kevin, try it. And then he's like, oh, guys, you should try this. And then the guy who, like, takes off is like, yeah, I'll try it. He just takes it and goes, I think I'm going to be keeping this. And puts it in this little, like, fucking drug bag. You know, the little pouch things that all the fucking morons have? I was like, what? What do you mean you're going to take it? You can't take my vape, man. You can't take my vape. Okay, no, I wouldn't say that. I was really quiet. So I was like, what? And then I was like, you need to get it back. Like, give it back now, or I will cause a world of hurt. And then I picked up a hammer and set it over there, and I didn't do it. I basically went, please give it back. Please. My dad brought it me. That's so bad. Sam, I am mid-conversation, okay? I'll promise I'll get round to it in time. So I'm like, yeah, this is not ideal for me. I was like, please give it back, please give it back. It's 1 in the morning. So, you know, that wasn't really great for me. I was like, okay. Well, no, I'm not reading your message. Don't even bother retyping it. You annoyed me. So yeah, like, I was at this point, I was like, okay, this isn't great. I've got no vape now. What do I do? So I do, the only logical thing I can think of is go home, and I don't tell any teachers or anything. I'm just like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck to do here. And this is where the story gets fucked. So at this point, I'm talking to Kevin, who, like, I'm, like, convinced innocent. He had no idea they were going to take it. And then I'm like, Kevin, get it back. And, I appreciate that. So I'm like, Kevin, get it back. And he's like, oh, leave it with me. I'll get it back for you. I'll get it back for you. So I'm still like, okay, Kevin's fine. It was just these guys who took it off me. So I go home and I'm like, Dad, they took my vape, bro. They took my vape. I got robbed. I got robbed. And he's like, bro, just go tell the teachers, basically. Which is honestly the valid thing to say in that situation. I probably should have just gone and told the teachers. So I do that the very next day. The next day I'm like, okay, I need to tell my teachers. I'm scared now. And my teacher's like, wait, what? First thing they look at me is just, they look at me and they go, hang on. You vape? And it's like, because again, I'm like, I come across as like, oh, look at the little wholesome guy. You know? I don't know why I turned into PewDiePie then. I don't really know why. Turned into a Swedish man with 100 million subscribers and like start to be wholesome apparently. So I'm like, yeah. That's not great. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Can you help me get it back? And he's like, okay, you need to tell me who's involved. I told him the names, okay. I probably shouldn't be giving real names to this now I think about it. So they're like, leave it with me, and then I get a message being like, Alfie, can you come to the office? So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the office. Oh god, I gotta go to the office. I'm trying to maths. And then they're like, so it's me, Kevin, and Reese in a room, right? Sorry, I didn't tell you Reese is. Reese is one of the other morons. Reese was the guy who took my vape. I forgot I described them as 3 people. It was Kevin, Reese, and I can't even remember the other 2 names, to be honest, now. So Reese was the guy who took it. And I was like, okay, what do I do here? And this is awkward, remember? I'm basically walking into a room with my friend and the guy who robbed me. It's like, okay, this is awkward. Could have done this privately, you know? And the teacher's basically like, right, we're sorting this out now. Who has got his vape? And it's like, okay. This is getting weird now. Okay, it's like, so Reese goes like, I took the vape. I have his battery. If you don't know, batteries come in 2 parts. They have your tank and they have the battery. Okay. He's like, I have the battery. And the teacher's like, well, you need to go get it for him now. Okay. So I'll go and I get the battery. And then you get, this is where the story has a plot twist. So I'm thinking, well, who's got my tank then? Okay. And it turns out that Kevin had my tank. Yes. Who would have thought? The person who I was like, oh, is my friend. He just took it. It was all a plan. It was literally a ruse. They were like, oh, okay, if I can lure him in here and get it off him. And we'll just say that you took it and I can still remain friends with him because we were actually cool at the time. And dude, this is awful. He looks me dead in the eyes and goes, Alfie, I've got your tank. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then the teachers were savage. The teachers sit there and they're like, they literally go like, how could you do that to him? He thought you were his friend and you purposely went and stole off him. And he's like, I mean, they were going in like, you're a thief. Like, this is a criminal offense. You've just robbed off someone. Forget like the legal implications. You just robbed off someone who was your friend. And he was like, the teachers are going in hard. Okay, I'm sitting here thinking like, Jesus Christ, I got robbed and even I don't feel this mad. It was a little confusing. So at this point, I'm like, Jesus Christ, oh god, this is kind of awkward. And then I'm like, well, I want it back. And then, guess what? The next day, I'm in class. There's a beep. Alfie, go to the office. Okay, I go to the office, right? And I'm like, okay, hello, teachers. This is a long story, sorry. I go to the teacher, I'm like, hello. And they look at me and they go, yeah, we got your vape back. They give me the vape when I'm in the office, right? They don't go like, oh, come collect it at the end of the day. They just give it me. They just like give it like, yeah, we don't want to hear about or see this again. And I'm like, You know I'm 14, right? You just gave me your vape. I'm like, bruh. I'm just thinking, like, don't. I was expecting, like, you know, police to be like, well, where did you get your hands on this and stuff? But no, apparently not. They literally just give me back and they go, we don't want to hear anything about this ever again. And I got to keep my vape. And then part 2 of the story is when I told my teacher to fuck off because he tried to take it off me one time. So then, like, about 2 weeks later, okay, I'm vaping behind this little, like, PE place. Because I'm like, bro, we had, like, designated spots. It was, like, behind the PE places where everyone vaped and smoked. Because it was near bushes and you could run off if teachers came. I know, it sounds scummy, okay? It kind of was. But the problem is, I wasn't a menace. I was nice. This is the thing. I was doing the wrong thing, but everyone still, for some reason, liked me. It made no sense. And his name was Mr. Kumar. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to snitch his real name, okay? He comes around the corner, and I'm on the field vaping at this point, by the PE block, and he's like, how are you vaping? What are you vaping for? I'm going to have to ask you to hand it over. And then my friend Connor, okay, my friend Connor goes, he gets his links out, bro, and he starts spraying himself of it in the distance to pretend that that's the cloud. and I look at this teacher, dead nose, and I go, look, it was just links. What do you mean, vape? I don't vape. Knowing full well 2 weeks ago they helped me get my vape back, bro. It's like, me? Vape? I would never. And it's like, yeah, okay, AJ, you're fooling no one, bro. Mr. Kumar's more switched on than that. He was in the office. So, I then shouted, no, fuck off, and walked away. Then I got called into the office. And then, under immense pressure, I was like, no. I was resilient. I said, I do not know. I lied. I immediately folded. I immediately went, I had the vape. I lied. I'm sorry, Mr. Kumar. Please don't get me in trouble. Take it. I gave it to Kevin. Yes, the Kevin. 2 weeks later, I actually ended up giving him the vape. Because he was the only person I knew I could trust with it. Because he apologized and he felt really bad. But I still screamed at him. But, yeah, so it was pretty awkward. And, again, though, they just gave it me back. I tripped up and I hit my mouth on concrete. I lost 2 front teeth and 5 others. Jesus Christ. You need to go to a dentist. I'm obviously a lot more mature now, and I was trying to just be cool, to be honest. Like just to be honest, okay? That's not who I am in the slightest. I'm very, like, passive, okay? I'm kind of like, you know, like those sausage dogs that just let you stroke them and, like, they're not mad ever. They just kind of, like, chill on you. I'm like one of those. My spirit animal is a dachshund. Yeah, I don't know where I'd go with that. But I was, like, just trying desperately to kind of fit in back then. I zap-zoom. Like, zup-pazams. What the... Zup-pazum. Sorry, I tried, like, something. It was complicated. Well, I did it just to try and be cool. And, for context, I never vaped with nicotine, so I was never addicted. It was just kind of, like, for fun, you know? Jesus, dude. You straight. Oh my god. It's you pet them then, okay? The third one was correct, thanks. I tried really hard. You have too many zups and pazups and stuff. There's too many odd sounds in that name. I don't like it. Make it Craig or something. So yeah, that was a little bit of an odd one, admittedly, for me. I like your voice. Thanks, go. You're the best. I like your voice. I don't know what you sound like. I'm sure you sound great. You're an interesting god still. I'm not. I'm unbelievably boring. These are basically all the stories I have. Let me tell you if I know any other stories that were fun. See, the stories I could tell you, but they're very not safe for work. So I don't know if I could tell you all of my stories from my school days. There's a lot of very odd ones. You sub? Woo! Let's go! So I don't want to tell you. The drug one. The drug one's not bad. I've never, like, I'm not, like, part of the cartel, okay? I just went to Amsterdam where it was legal and smoked it, and it was very weird. And I was very concerned the entire time. I was passively terrified. Not hardcore drugs, okay? I do not do hardcore drugs. Pinky swear. Okay? I don't touch, you know, the cocaine. Why am I streaming Roblox? Don't worry about it. What are you confused about? I'm telling stories that are really bad about me, basically. I'm basically at this point just ruining all of my brand recognition and like literally all of the respect I have for some reason. I don't know why. It's funny stories though. Yeah, it was a very weird period of time. That trip obviously didn't end particularly well for me, as a few of you guys know. Some good stories. Oh god, are you okay? Oh, I'm fine, bro. I'm chilling. I'm happy. Okay, I accidentally started a raid. I'm gonna be in trouble, guys. Alright, the storytelling may drastically decline now when I have to pay attention to the video game. I really cannot multitask. Do not call me cocaine, Jay. There's no evidence to back that up. I really liked Belgium by the end of it. I thought it was a lovely country. And I had a minor crush on someone who gave me coffee. But you don't need to know about that. No, I'll tell you a story. Okay, I got coffee, and then there was this very nice lady, and she was like, okay, I see. I immediately get thrown off. I'm being attacked. It was a very nice lady, and she offered me coffee, and I was like, oh my god, I would love coffee. And I had coffee. And the reason she offered me coffee is because she's a cashier, and I paid for it. But still, I'm just saying, I thought we had a spark there, man. I'm telling you, there was something really special. There was something about the way she accepted my currency and gave me coffee that really felt like there was some love there, you know. But it was remarkable, but still, it was very weird. And then guess what? Our love was sabotaged by the fact that she lived in another country and I had never seen her again, and she never knew I existed. I didn't even say anything to her because she didn't speak English. I just looked at her into her eyes and was like, "Have my babies." I wasn't really like that. That sounds so weird. Okay, I take that back. I'm not that weird, I promise. That's definitely not what I said again. That's definitely not what I said. That's definitely not. I can confirm that's in fact not what I said. Can confirm. It's not crazy. It didn't happen. No, don't worry about it, guys. I'm getting attacked. See? Are you making me tell my stories about stupid Belgian ladies? You know, I'm getting thrown off. Ow, I'm being attacked by a man with an axe. Last time I tell you guys anything. Jeez. So rude. But, yeah, Belgium was sick! Okay. What's your time zone? I'm GMT, right? Is that the one I am? I don't know. It's 1:20 in the morning. I'm not drunk. I haven't drunk now in ages. I'm not a drinker anymore. I find it boring, stressful. No, you don't want drunk Jay. Drunk Jay is the AJTS call. 1:20 AM. I know, it's kind of sad, right? Point is, if you're ever in Belgium, stop off at a petrol station and meet the lady. She's very pretty. Shout out to her. She puts in the effort. And I'm in love. Deep love. Just kidding. I'm supposed to be killing something, but there's nothing to kill. There might be an angry person somewhere. Did you eat waffles? No. By the end of the trip, I didn't, I literally just wanted to be home. Yeah. Alright, so, let me give you some more stories. Hold on, what other stories do I have? Any good ones? I need some good stories for you. You're odd in a good way. Odd? That story wasn't supposed to make me seem odd. It made me seem unbelievably masculine and cool. God damn it. Can't a fella just see a lady and immediately think about babies without being a bit weird? Jeez, what is 2024? What, am I gonna be cancelled? Trying to Gen Z me, bro. You're a cool guy for real. Well, duh. I didn't get this many subscribers being uncool. Sorry, my ego's not that high, I promise. Alright, I don't see any stupid village. I'm just gonna leave because these things are kind of annoying and I don't see anyone to kill. I'm just gonna go this way. Do you want CapCut? Yeah, so I do all my shorts. I do it on my phone when I'm pooping. I don't really. I just sit down and do them. I promise you that there's never been a short edited during that time. Pinky swear. What else stories do I have? I'm trying to think. I've got a few fun ones I can tell you about, I suppose. What's your account? What do you mean? Account on what? I don't think I have an account on anything but YouTube, really. Apart from Instagram and Discord, shameless self-promotion! Kidding. I just subbed. Thank you, Huggy Wuggy Gaming. Great name. I feel hugged already. Unless you don't want me to, in which case I feel unbelievably honored. I need to get more. Insta? I own Insta. Yo, at AJ 3rd Street. It's honestly, you probably could have guessed that. I also sometimes respond to messages if I'm on my phone. I also often do not respond to messages because I don't know you people. Alright, whatever. No, I just downloaded the premium version illegally because I'm a gangster and I want those free subtitles, baby. I'm too scared to make an account in case they ban me and I lose my free subtitles. That'll be mean. They want to take my subtitles, man. Yes. Sharkin, you should go to my Instagram followers list and type in Saint and see what comes up. You see something crazy. What's CapCut? Just an editing software. Right, sorry, I'm slacking on stories. You guys distracted me with CapCut conversations and stuff. What good ones do I even have? I've told you guys the ones how I saved someone's life before. Which was weird, of course. God, I can't think of anything. God, my brain has just gone blank. I realize I've had 0 life experiences. It's cool, right? Real Saints Row Falls. I don't know any stories. Oh my god. My brain just gone blank. I like immediately have just forgot every life experience I've ever had. Did you save? Oh yeah, I saved someone's life who was drowning. As someone who can't swim, it was very scary. Oh god, I wish you the best, honestly, Lizzie. Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Oh god. Started yawning and got distracted again. Right. You know who I like? Okay, on a different subject, non-stories, whilst I think of a good story for you all. You know Technoblade's dad? He likes a lot of my comments on Instagram, and it makes me feel very validated. He does it all the time, too. Like an account in CapCut? Yeah, maybe I'll make one. Dude, it's great as well. I'm like, I don't know how, but I've become a god in the Instagram comment section of Technodad's posts. Mark, you have Instagram. If you go to Mr. Technodad's Instagram, look for my comment. It's literally usually one of the most hearted comments. I don't know how, but every time I manage to snag the most hearts. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I've clearly struck a chord with the Technodads. That's incredible. What's your Instagram? At AJ 3rd Street. I don't promote it that much. I don't really post... I only just post stories of just, like, stuff I'm into at the time. I usually repost music and posts of other creators. That's kind of it. Dude, always, bro. It's not just one post. It's, like, all the posts. If you just go through... I don't know how I do it. Like, on this last one, I got 306 hearts. The one before that, I got like 8 and 5, which is kind of an L. One before that, 158. One before that, 154. I didn't comment on the one before that because it was a bird and I didn't know what to say. There with that. Sometimes I don't comment if I can't think of anything funny. One before that, 59. In other words, I am basically Techno Dad's favorite person. That's what I'm hearing out here. That and Saint Tro follow me on Instagram is perhaps the only achievements I'll ever have in my life. Oh, and the channel, I suppose. That's kind of cool, too. I guess. Ever messaged him? No, I probably could, but I wouldn't know what to say, and I feel like I'd be too soppy. See you, gamers. Ow, that didn't go well for me. I need gunpowder, but I'm not going to get it because these stupid skeletons exist, and I hate them so much. I talk about, don't worry. It's good. That's what I like. So these damn lurkers that sit in my chat and don't say anything. They know who they are. Ah, trust me, I'd much rather you be talkative and enjoying the stream than anything else. Whole point. It's kind of pointless if I... Could you imagine being a streamer and getting annoyed when people talk? It's like wow, the irony of that is incredible. But nah, man, be talking your head off, bro. I'd be doing it all day. I'm a certified Yapatron. They call me Yip Yap AJ. Oh god. God. Ow! I hate these creepers so much. Oh my god. I just need gunpowder. Real? What? I critted him twice. I want to hear it. What do you mean real? You mean not real because you're not a certified yapper, AJ, right? I need some clarification on this one, big man. I don't use shields. I fundamentally disagree with shields. They're a stupid item. Made to make combat slow and boring. I refuse. I will tank every shot that comes towards me. I'm specifically anti-shield. Based. What do you mean, of course you're anti-shield? Saying like, oh god, that's such an AJ thing. Yeah, you're damn right it is. Screw shields, they're bad. Shields prey on the weak. Oh, I'm so scared of taking a little damage. Damage builds character. You know, this diamond sword has seen things because I'm anti-shield. Hit me back to 1.8, man. People don't know. Every YouTuber? Other than Techno? I don't really have one at the moment. There's a lot of YouTubers I'm enjoying at the moment. I don't really have one. I'll have to look if I'm subscribed up. I kind of watch a lot of whatever. There's a lot of great people out there, but I like Tommy in it. He's alright. I like FaZe Jev. He's great. Mr. Waffle Waffles is also quite good for zombie stuff. Oh god, I'm being attacked. I can't multitask. Tommy's cool. I haven't watched him much recently. I like Vanos and stuff, of course, because Vanos is great. He probably is my second favorite YouTuber, to be fair. Oh, I just could have swore I saw something. I did like Game Theory, but since Pat's gone, I just kind of don't see the point of watching it anymore. Alright, that's all comes to mind for now. Oh, I'm seeing Wilbur in November. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be crazy. He ain't mine. Yeah, I'm seeing Wilbur in London on the 19th of November. If all goes to plan, and I'm free to go and do that. If all goes well. Yeah, I'm excited for it. So look at the yeah, it's definitely a weird situation, that whole drama. My opinion remains that, like, I haven't seen a ton of evidence of anything, so I'm just gonna try and not focus on that, I guess. I'm only there to see music anyway. Oh, I am very excited for, though. I think it's gonna be a great show. I'm trying to get XP right now. I'm trying to fix this elytra. It's taking so long. I didn't expect it to be, like, so long. I thought mending would be, like, a lot faster than it is, I guess. There's a lot of creepers here, finally. I don't know. Should you? Should I what? No worries. The elytra is taking too long to fix, guys. I feel my soul leaving my body. Having to get so much XP for these stupid animals. I don't think if there's any other YouTubers I'm really into at the moment. But, like, I haven't been watching, like, as much YouTube as I normally do. I like Willie. He's great. That's about it, really. Oh, I don't watch anyone anymore, do I? Bruh. I need to watch more YouTube. Ah, you good, bro. You good, goat. Don't stress yourself. XP. Oh god, I don't want to kill pigs. What am I doing? Pay attention. Stress all the time? Same. I'm a grade A stresser. But it's not beneficial. So don't be doing it. If you stress again, I'll be mad. And stress about that. And I'll be mad at that too. You better have some stuff figured out. I have no idea where this last enemy for this raid is. It makes zero sense. He's supposed to be here. Maybe down here or something. Oh god, what is this place? Let's explore. Do I have torches? I don't have torches, no! Okay, we can't go down there yet then, because you guys are complaining. It's so dark, I can't see anything, I feel like my eyes are complained. Oh, you guys are like... I appreciate you. Oh god, okay, I'm into the X on the dust. Right, I need coal. Sticks. Okay, I need to like get rid of some junk. I got so much shit. Rotating trolls. Bruh. I don't have paper. Where's my paper? I always have paper. There it is. About there. Diamond boots. Why am I just carrying around spare diamond boots? I don't think I need those anymore. I put my hoe away. My trusty hoe. My bow is away too. I don't know if I can put that lighter in here as well. I guess I kind of like do that at times. My streams are all over the place. You never know where you're gonna get the chillest AJ ever, or the not chillest AJ ever. You'll get one of them though, I promise. Please, can we not refer to our best friends as trusty hoes? I don't trust any of them. Oh. I might as well take that off now I think about it. Instead of me running around here with half armor. It's crazy how you guys will literally just sit me through words just to, you know what, I just hate the English language. I'm just gonna not speak English now. That's actually just an example of what I was doing then because I was so mad. It's crazy how you guys will just sit here and watch me play Minecraft. You guys have like jobs or something? And for those of you who aren't old enough to have jobs, why aren't you at school? Come on, stop watching AJ. I don't know how I got down here. I feel like I've been here before. I'm gonna find a car. I'm gonna find a minecart. Oh, it should be empty. Based. I may be in trouble. I think there's a green blob about to come down here. And it is not Dream. Oh, I thought it was a creeper. Oh, cool. Hang on. No! How's it going? It's going good. Go and chill. You know how we are. What's in here? Lots of torches. Bit of bread. Maybe I haven't looted this place then. I'm gonna take these rails. They actually come in handy and I just never pick them up. No, that's... I was gonna say something despicable then. But I was just not gonna do it. I know you don't like me. I actually do like you. You're one of the people I tolerate. And that's a very big compliment, because I don't tolerate half the people in my chat. Shut, Daddy. Never mind. Alright. Nah. I was kind of like, I half said it and it was just embarrassing. I can't say it. Never mind. I proud? Bruh. You know, you could, like... do something cool. Nah, don't be shut up. I hate people that shut up, they're boring. No one's ever been entertained because someone shut up. Unless it's a game of, if you're not talking, I'll kill you or something. That'd probably be fun. Watching me shut up for. I don't know where I was going with that. It's not a real thing. Just made it up in my head. For some reason. I'm a little quirky. I come here a lot? Yeah, I know. Talk a lot? Oh boy, you do. Can ESTV mod? No. I do really like them. I just said that to one because they're funny to troll. I like most of the people in my chat. I ban anyone I don't like because I'm just really petty and I'm not a business here, okay? I don't give a fuck if you... Ain't no customers always right on my channel, bro. You get the hell out of here, I don't like you. I'll ban you because your breath smells, bro. I don't care. Well, well, well. Looky what we got here. Oh, I got something for you assholes. Oh, go fell. This is not gonna plan. Easy. Just as I planned. Is she my favorite streamer? Cringe. Imagine. Oh my god. Imagine me being your favorite streamer. Nah, I'm trolling, bro. I'm glad you like what I do. Uh-oh. I just lost the torch for nothing. I thought I was going to do some really big, bold strategy, and it just didn't work. I ain't got nowhere this lost is. I'm so lazy that even my Minecraft character's not willing to climb up blocks. Hello AJ, how have you been? Terrible. My wife left me. Okay. Gonna do laser tag for tomorrow and you'll hover the sensor on your gun and then you'll be much better at the game. I'm kidding, I'm happy. I'm doing well. I'm doing just swell. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna tap my base runner. Who is the oldest in my chat? I want to know. It's kind of quiet, so I can actually do this experiment. Who's the oldest person in my chat right now? What are you doing right now? I got bored and started exploring. I got side. I literally don't know why I'm down here. You're 23. Okay. How old's everyone else? I want a list. Yeah, you being here is kind of cheating. You're already old. Come here 12 and watch me play video games. Aye, aye, aye. You might be the youngest. I'm not gonna respect you less for being younger, bro. What sort of backwards logic's that? I don't care. I'm just watching for fun. I'm 13. As long as you're enjoying yourselves, guys. I don't care, man. As long as you enjoy the... You know, I'm not family friendly, but as long as you're chill with that, I don't really care. You know, I had some people that when I first started doing Minecraft stuff, when I was coming like, stop swearing, stop swearing. I'm like, bro, it's my... What do you mean? Stop watching if it's... You know? What about you, goat? I started a raid, but the guy didn't spawn in, so I'm just winning right now. Is that everything? I don't want these fences. Why am I carrying fences? I'll take the planks, I guess. This is such a confusing mine shaft. Nothing seems to make sense. Smooth, AJ. I'm really looking for diamonds because this pickaxe has like Fortune 3 on. That's crazy. Take a while because more like it fun. I'll do something with it. The best part about your world that I've got a lot of subscribers from it. And I literally don't even do anything. I don't quite understand why people subscribe. The dome, really? I don't know about that. Because that wall of subscribers is pretty cool. That's a very weird thing to say in a public chat, R34. When we just clarified that there are people as young as 12 here. Can you please stop being Drake for 5 minutes? R34 is EST and he thinks that just because he changed his name, all of his past sins are forgiven. It is in fact not true. We're gonna die to baby spiders. Thank God. Let me out of here. I'm being webbed. Why'd you put me time out of 3 streams ago? I can't remember. Probably not serious. Seem mad that day. It's probably one of those days where people will just like being really annoying in chat. Like, you'd be surprised how many new people you get. There's a lot of people that just come and just be really obnoxious for no reason. Oh god, ow. Hi Justin, how's it going? So like, yeah, there's definitely times where I'm just like, I have less tolerance for people being annoying than others. Must be nice. I probably timed you out as a joke then in that case. What were you doing? I definitely did not time you out because you said, hope you're having a great day. So you have to think harder if you're going to try and pull the wool over my eyes that way. I may be cranky at times again. I've never been so cranky that I got offended by an like, Goomba timed you out. Were you spamming it by any chance? Like, Goomba's been moderating here for years. He knows what would annoy me for a ban and what wouldn't. So it must have been something more than that, sorry. I don't know what, but, either way, you're not timed out now. In Nashville match. Trying to find diamonds, because I got Fortune 3, and I want to just try it out and see how many diamonds I get from, like, a small bit. You're quite cranky. Trust me, I'm rarely that irritated that it's notable, trust me. So, it would have completely depended on just how people are behaving. But I'm telling you, If Goomba timed you out, then me being cranky has nothing to do with it. I am a good guy. What do you mean I seem like a good guy? Send out to look a good guy. Why not to look a good guy? That's it. I'm timing you out. You never know. Bro. This is what I'm saying. Goomba wouldn't just, like... I'm joking. Goomba wouldn't just time someone out for nothing, though. Oh, I got 6 diamonds from 2 little bits. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye. You didn't tell me out? No. It was obviously a joke. But you are too much of a buffoon to understand my legendary humor. It's okay. I have to deal with Goomba. You're about to make me not be a good guy, Mr. A3000. You're stupid? I agree. I concur with this statement. I'm just trolling. Bro. Nah, you're not stupid. You wanna know who is stupid? Fucking R34. He sits here, trolls every single day in chat for no reason whatsoever. Unbelievably obnoxious, and then out of nowhere goes, please can I be a moderator, AJ? Please. Why won't you let me be moderator? It's like, bro, you are actively daily telling me why I'm not going to be moderator. Amazing. No, he sounds like a very weird website. Hence another reason why he shall never be moderator here. Okay, whatever you say, R34. You can't just do a rebrand and think everyone's forgotten. We know who you are. Just do it. You are R34. You just are to us. I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Alright. My fingers are tired. Which usually means it's tough for me to go to bed. Who's your favourite mod? Probably Goomba. Followed by Hunter, followed by Mark. No, actually, no, Mark, Goomba, Hunter, Purple, Jamie, Forest. Who else do I care about? The others I don't really care about. They're forgettable. So yeah, I don't really care. Is Shotgun really not going to get mad about that? I'm waiting for him to get mad. Where's the paragraph? It's the whole point of why I do everything I do. So... Oh god, mate. He's doing the pity card. Oh god, I need to give him a raise. No, my favorite mod's Togepi because he still thinks everyone's on a payroll. Gamers, you joined at the end, man. I'm sorry. What are you going to do for the next YouTube live? I don't know. I'm just trying to get to 10k so I can take my break, bro. To be honest, I'm so looking forward to it. No more YouTube for a bit. Woo! But I want to do it at 10k because that seems like like I've earned it then, you know? Nah, I've got a mark. Alright. Bye-bye, guys. Toodles. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.